From right field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Chicago White Sox have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Sean Burke. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yes, batting average.
So I think the real White Sox pulled a fast one on me. I don't think Sean Burke is supposed to be here, but alas, he is. Let's see. Do I still have the lineup? No, hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Need the White Sox line up. Oh, it was supposed to be Sean Burke. The whole Gonzalez thing at first base screwed with me. Tigers looking to salvage a win in this series. Felt like we had last night's game pretty well and then we made the decision to go to Drew Summers out of the bullpen, and that backfired. Well, it didn't backfire at the start. It just came on, got a couple of strikeouts, and then pitched the next inning, and we got lit up. Oh, wow.
Through that one for strike two.
Here's someone
change up at 85.
That prefers day games over night games.
Throw it slower, too. Oh, boy. That'll miss away. Change up heavy to start is Sean Burke. Sky high. Looked like that pitch was just going to clip that outside edge as Colt Keith pops up for the first out of the game.
Let's take a check of the
Tigers line up for the first time in probably about a month. Includes Kerry Carpenter, probably the greatest player in Tigers franchise history. Back in the lineup, DHing today. 16 home runs on the year.
Home runs and extra base hits are crucial.
So McGonigal with one down, and yeah, I can't tell from the view we've got right now. That pitch might have been a strike, might not have been. I don't know.
McGonigal.
As Singleton was telling us the other day, oh, far too close to take. But all in all, it's turned into a dominant series for Chicago.
And a foul ball.
Pitching's been a big part of it, but their offense has been damn near unstoppable. They have almost 40 hits in this series. I think they come in with 38. In two games.
Ball one.
Actually, I think it's 37. I think they got 18 last night.
Fouled off.
Fouled away by Kevin McGonigal, who hit an improbable home run last night. Actually took it the other way, down the line. Big boost at the time, made it 4-3. Oh, wow.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He's got a 12-6, and when you say 12-6, oh, holy fuck, is that what it is? Oh, my God.
Pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on
wow.
the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might
one hell of a curveball.
But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So here's Tor trying to extend the inning for Carpenter. Nice ball outer edge. 16 home runs on the year for Torkelson, and he's played in just about every game this year. Meanwhile, Carpenter did that. I think he got injured very early May, so maybe not quite a month that he's been out.
Two down, nobody on. Up and in.
Anyway, the point was he has the same home run total. Torque and Carp. Yeah, hit this one fairly well, left center field, but Antonacci is there. Tigers go down in order. And we'll see Kiner Montero on the hill to take on a White Sox offense. It's been tough to stop.
We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill, Kiter Montero. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there.
Looks a little bit warm
Don't know what it is,
here in Chicago to be wearing long sleeves there, Kiter, but oh well, you do you.
So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Fastball is the strike. And even that in this series has been a challenge. We've fallen behind hitters. This might be the worst series we've played all year when it comes to walks. Quick going 2 on Antonacci. And a ground ball, and it is through. Antonacci does it to us again, and although he has hit for power in the series, a lot of his hits have just found a way through. Been a real big tone setter, as it does appear that the White Sox have used the order that I wanted them to use, the true life order.
That's strike one.
Fastball in from Montero.
Smashed a homer in his last game.
And, oh, thought he was going to try to advance. No.
Excellent job keeping it right there.
I feel like this is about the 4th or 5th time this year that we have lost the first 2 of a series.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away.
And the opposing team has had a chance to sweep
open
us.
up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Nobody's been able to finish it off yet. Have not been swept.
And now 2-2.
Good slider away, but as Chicago's done the whole series, fouling away, tough pitches, late in counts. Swing and a miss.
Struck him out.
Strikeout number 50 on the year for Kiter Montero, and they sure have used the real lineup. Only took 3 games.
Can't slug and get on base. That OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
One out man at first.
So Andrew Benintendi.
Runner
on the move, sinker in, throw from Rogers. Not in time. That's close. So that'll be the first major league stolen base for Sam Antonacci here. Yeah.
0-1 now.
Her ball will miss away.
Late on that fastball.
Kiter not really a guy known for blowing fastballs past guys. Slider. How many times are they going to find the gap? Goodness. And I mean perfectly in the gap. That has been the biggest thing for the White Sox. And why, especially in the opener, they've been scoring so many runs. Like so many balls have just gone right over the head of shortstop, and they're just slow rollers in the gap too, man. And the White Sox lead early. Here's another guy that has destroyed us. Nobody covering second base, otherwise we might have doubled him off. Keith charges in. Montgomery's been another tough out. Mydrock takes strike one.
That's strike one.
Well, given that we are at the end of May,
2 outs.
you expect to see more All-Star game talk. Grounded. McKinstry is there.
Over to first.
Damage kept to a minimum, but it's 1-0 White Sox after 1.
Sox get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, and even with his absence, 5th in the American League All-Star vote, and I want to say, unless things have changed drastically this week, He's still going to be top 5 in home runs.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul
Obviously, would love to have a moment here and hit one in his first at-bat back, but problem is Sean Burke is kind of dotting us up.
Fouled off left side.
Quickly 0-2 on Kerry Carpenter. 15 pitches in. Burke really hasn't given us much of anything to try and hit.
Now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tried to go low, missed just low. It's been Burke's misses. They really haven't missed by much. Swing and miss.
For the K.
There's that bender again. Gotten us a couple of times already. Both strikeouts have been on that curveball.
Succumb to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and grab.
See what they do to Riley.
In the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Riley Green stands in now, looks at that one.
Thinking Sean Burke might make a business decision here.
Next offering is fouled back. Singy, he's leading the way.
I mean, I tell you this, he has not. I don't think he's hit that middle quadrant once on anything.
No, that's
Been some good pitching to start this game out for Sean Burke.
That's off the
and
inside.
3-1.
3-1.
Oh, the aforementioned business decision
I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
Certainly looking like
but
might be the case.
Are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches,
yeah.
but even better takes.
It's not where I want it.
Back to work. 3-2 now.
It ain't where I want it, Sean. I don't know how many more of those I could spoil off. Grounded.
Ground ball.
Easy play. Green wasn't even halfway down the first baseline.
The center fielder, number 8, Matt Vierling.
Well,
now it's
Vierling with 2 down.
Vierling, 2 for 8 in the series so far. And a curve misses outside.
Well, they might have a look at that at the ABS. No. Just missing away. Vierling rockets center field. Going back is Peters to make the play. Sean Burke retires the first 6 he faces. 1-0 White Sox.
Here on the south side, bottom of the second, Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, the major league debut for Jacob Gonzalez.
And that
He'll take ball 1.
And it's 1-0.
Number 9 prospect in the White Sox organization called up simply because
good slider down
the injury to Murakami.
So hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
They've been patient when they need to get to be patient. They've been aggressive when they need to be as well.
Strike 2.
It has been a series in that regard. Grounded, and you guessed it. It's another one that is beating this infield. And it's just what we're not getting going. I mean, first at bat, Jacob Gonzalez gets his first major league hit.
Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now, Tristan Peters. 1 for 4 with a double.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Inside.
Settle in, guys, because this has been a series. It's already shaping up to be like that again. Now, Kiter can't hit the strike zone.
Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well,
3-0 count.
Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Fought off foul.
Now, how many foul balls are we thinking in a row
On at
here?
first, nobody out. Swings and misses.
That's a rare chase. Early, once we got it to 3-2. So used to the White Sox just fouling off. 5, 6, 7 pitches or more at times. And not this time. I don't know what he was looking at.
Now here is Drew Romo. Good
Went away for
power.
Drew Romo.
Not great in the OBP department.
Another day, can't get ahead of
His
him.
most recent game.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Carrying well. And that one hops the wall.
Well, we got some problems here. It's 2-0 Chicago.
And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI.
It feels like we're playing ourselves, honestly.
You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Like, is this what other teams feel like when they play us?
And now the right fielder.
There's not a single pitch that I've been confident in throwing all series, no matter who we have out here. And my fucking God, dude! How do you take that?
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, just such a... Wasn't where I wanted it, but my goodness, such a good low slider.
Tap foul at the plate.
Bring him up, I guess.
Without a swing. Flip the bottom of the zone with a curve for
Third strikeout for Kiter Montero,
For
but
the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger.
would you believe that we have a perfect game on the record this year?
Now you gotta hope your teammate
The way
behind
that
you
this
can pick
series
you
is
up.
gone.
Sam Antonacci steps to the plate. for
It's the
White
Padres,
Sox.
no less.
Fouled off. He was late.
Now Antonacci, second at-bat in his many innings. Led off the game with a single.
Runner
And
at
now just
second,
have
two
to find a
down.
way
Bottom
here,
half of
right?
inning number 2. On the ground.
Slow
right side.
roller. This is to McKinstry.
There with
And we're out of the
plenty
inning.
time,
It's
and
another
that
run
ends
for the
inning.
White Sox. 2 runs in 2 innings. Drew
RBI
Romo
double. We've
absolutely
played 2 full.
smacks
You're
a
watching
sinker.
Tigers baseball on the show, Great Lakes.
Think of all the pitches that we've been throwing. The sinker's been the worst for everybody.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Swing like new jack up top. High heel got you with a view.
7, 8, 9 for Detroit. A perfect start for Sean Burke.
Swing and a ball lifted.
Flailing at it,
Field.
first pitch,
Antonacci
and
under it.
out number
And a
1.
quick out number 1.
Batting eight.
Wenzel's pretty much an automatic out anyway these days, so I don't really feel all that bad.
Zach McKinstry.
Well, now McKinstry.
And there's a breaking ball that drops.
I think that might be the first curveball that he's thrown for a strike. It's probably not, but it's the first time I remember registering that. So used to that late in counts and it darting low.
That's a
2-1 to C-Mac. Grounded
Hard
right
on
to
the ground to
first, man.
Gonzalez takes it to the
This
bag.
has been the
Batters
difference.
retired here in the top of the third.
Fuck.
34, Jake Rogers.
We only lost by a
So
run
now space is
yesterday,
empty.
but
Jake Rogers
can we point out the
ready to
fact
hit?
that we got out hit like 18-5? Jake
This one
Rogers
in the
to
air,
center.
field.
Will this have a
Peters swinging for this
chance?
one.
No.
And that'll do it.
9 up, 9 down for Sean Burke.
This is Tigers
A
baseball.
couple of those outs have been hit over the head of the center fielder Peters, but he's run them down.
Back here on the south side, set for the bottom of the third, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel
steps to the
Vargas,
plate
and
for
we
the White
really need a
Sox.
clean inning out of Kiter Montero.
Nope. Ball.
Fuck! just once I'd like them to go after something out of the strike zone on the first pitch of an at-bat, and they do not, man.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started
Like,
on
that's
the
just
edge
how
of the
good
plate
Chicago's
with the
been.
spin. You
When
know
we
it's
make a
gonna hit it
mistake,
well off
middle of the plate, first pitch, they're on it, but
And that's downstairs and outside.
we have been behind in counts a bunch here.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
Well, here we go.
And they'll do it again.
I just don't know how you're on it.
That one misses.
Nope, that's ball four.
That's a walk for Kiter.
on that 3-2 count.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the White Sox have gotten the leadoff man on in each of the first 3 innings.
Benintendi steps up.
And now
He doubled all
Benintendi.
the run at his first AB.
Just gotta probably try and start doing some different stuff, man. I don't know. I really don't think it's gonna matter. What the?
Ball still
How do you still foul that off?
Vargas gets
Go
it to
away!
first, nobody out.
Grounded and a bad jump from McKinstry. Oh my goodness, and you see it happening, and it's just.
Second now with nobody out. At the plate, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1.
This is a really pivotal spot right now. Grounded. This will be 2, barring disaster.
How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Second baseman, Jake. Line drop.
Should have had it. Should have had bases clear.
And up next for Chicago.
But
Chase
already this
Weintraub.
inning with a better projection than it otherwise
Just
did. And my goodness. These first pitches for Kiter, these ones that are missing, they are just missing.
That pitch in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted.
Oh.
With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I'm probably overthinking what I need to try and do to get them out here, but man, oh man.
Swinging for the strikeout. He's
Slider
got
in.
4 strikeouts.
Kiter gets the strikeout, his 4th of the ball game, and for the first time today, despite how the inning starts, the White Sox do not score.
This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back at right field, start of the 4th, Colton Heath up now for the Tigers.
Colt stands in. 1, 2, and 3 for Detroit. Top of the order against Sean Burke. Has not allowed a base runner.
Well, these Tigers, as this
Oh, boy.
have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything.
Line
with
drive to
those
center.
locations, and that's been true again today.
One down.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective.
How
and less
exactly do
anxious
you
about
expect
forcing
me to
something
draw
out.
walks?
So up next, Kevin McGonigal.
Really, the only thing he's consistently throwing outside the strike zone is the curveball to get us out. Was that really? I think it really fucking was. What the fuck? Sean Burke doing his best Nolan Ryan out here. Like, maybe Nolan Ryan's a bad example, but holy fuck, the best good pitcher, the first good pitcher I thought of. Oh, lordy. McGonigal just slaps it right at him. We're hitting the ball harder this inning. Unfortunately, right at guys.
First baseman,
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. Fly to left his first time.
Oh,
Swing
wow.
and a miss. It's
There's
0-1.
that really good bender again, and guess what? It's a strike even if we take it.
Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one.
Singy, I know. And it ain't going to be there either. 4 perfect innings for Sean Burke.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Pretty sure that hits per 9 rank was like 14th before we started this series. Middle of the road, now we're miserable. Seems pretty strange that a 2-game stretch would influence that much. But that's how bad our pitching has been. Now, I guess that was only starting pitching, so maybe we were, later teens. I don't know.
There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Jacob Gonzalez should just retire right now. 1 for 1 in his career, batting 1,000.
At the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Good job to fight that one.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as the Thunder didn't win the title after the Pistons were gone, I really didn't care.
And now
obviously, I didn't want Cleveland,
but if you're a
but
manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at bat, every pitch.
Whoa!
About how they showed up to the ball.
That's a rarity, but it's from a guy in his first major league game, so not all that shocking. 5 hits allowed by Kiter Montero.
Stepping in, Tristan Peters.
Tristan Peters has been busy in center field today.
No, that's a ball.
We've got to be below 50% first pitch strike.
Line drive.
That's foul.
Foul ball.
Yeah, did anyone else see that picture of Karl Anthony Towns in his first game? Maybe it was his first season, but I thought I saw it was his first game as a Knick, and he wore a 1999 Finals shirt. Which, of course, is against the Spurs, so.
The 1-1.
Just off the plate away. Really hasn't been a lot of figuring it out for our starters.
Waves at the bender for the strike.
Although I will say this is probably the best outing from a starter that we've seen. 6 strikeout for Kiter Montero.
That's when you start having conversations with yourself.
Drew Romo.
Not usually very friendly.
Credited with 1
That's a ball.
As he takes a ball.
of the 2 runs driven in today.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Throw strikes!
And there's the automatic.
Pitcher getting tired. Well, I guess he did come in short energy. Oh my goodness, this is potentially disastrous. To go from Montero to a guy like Ricky Vanasco when the lower end of this bullpen that has had success at times this year has not in this series. They've gotten to Jesus. They got the Brisky in his return eventually. They've gotten to everybody that we've thrown at them. So, oh boy. Putting in Vanasco is the last thing I want to do. It might as well just say, yeah, you're getting swept.
2 down, nobody on.
To McKinstry.
Well, to first.
Best inning of the night for Kiter Montero.
White Sox held in check here. They're up 2-0.
That's that RMG. Whoa, wait. My whole team. Oh, wait. We don't need no play. Shoot like Z. Whoa. Big old teams with the team heads.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, we didn't get what we wanted in at-bat number 1, mainly because 4 pretty nasty pitches from Sean Burke.
Swinging a foul
And
straight back.
Well, these Tigers
in the first
just
at-bat,
aren't putting together
everything
very many
was
good at-bats in
down.
this one. They're in the back half
He
of the
starts
game,
us
and they're
up,
still
up and
searching
in.
for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing
Bullet foul.
performance at the plate to this point.
Probably one of the most hittable pitches I've seen from Burke in a minute.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These
43
at-bats are gonna
pitches.
feel
He's
more
down
and
to
more
about a
desperate
third on
with every
stamina.
out the rest of the way.
Oh my God, he did it again!
That K is his 3rd of the game.
3rd strikeout, they're all on that pitch, and Carpenter has struck out 2 times on it. And it's just boop, perfectly placed. Sean Burke.
Ball.
Singing
That's
he's
it.
currently the team leader in runs scored.
Riley Green was trending towards a base runner, being a base runner, with a walk in his first at-bat, but hard ground up.
That one fouled off. The Tigers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th.
And there we go.
That's a base hit.
We aren't getting no hit.
That'll bring the
We
tying
might still get
run
swept
to
by the
plate.
White Sox, but we're not getting no hit.
with the Tigers.
Just a solid swing.
Riley Green with a
Got it out
single.
front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
A bullet as well. So perhaps gonna rock the confidence a little bit.
Now for the Tigers.
Be nice to string a couple of those together.
Ball.
Veerling, 29 years old, and he was a 5th round
101
pick
Veerling,
back in
average
2018.
ever so slightly above 300.
Brady ball
my
in there
God.
for a strike. Green.
Gave up on it because I thought it was another bender. Thought it was another curveball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
I mean, every single one of these curveballs he's thrown, I mean, they're the ones that have struck us out. They're all just down the heart and missing or even hitting the bottom of the zone. Wow.
Swing, it's a strikeout.
And now all of a sudden he's going to start to throw him away.
He's using his pitches in this one. So digging in, Wenzel Perez.
I just did not think that's what that pitch was because he had been throwing a true 12-6 curveballs, man. They were just straight up, like straight at you and straight down.
No, that's up.
Wenzel Perez with 2 down.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And then it's at the knees again.
Got the bat going too soon. It's
These
strike
fucking
2.
sliders, man, they are getting. I
I
guess you can't really blame me. They're strikes.
You can't fault him for his
Like they're
commitment.
fucking strikes.
Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Everything he throws. Grounder back up the middle, and hey, 2 hits here in the 5th inning.
Second, 2 on and 2 out.
Wenzel Perez getting on base today. It wasn't really
Will hit next.
a thought.
Grounded out his first time up.
Now it's McKinstry.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike
Moving
away
it
from
around.
getting out of this mess.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do
All
it again.
fastballs.
2 aboard,
Burke
2
potentially
outs.
emptying the tank here, 60 pitches in.
Chopper. Second.
First two base runners of the game, and the flip to fucking second is what ends the inning. I hate this team. I do that shit. There's no way I get it out.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
How you Lee would have stared at the ball for 30 seconds before deciding to flip it over. I don't want to do it. I do not want to do it, but we don't really have much of a choice.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Ricky Vanasco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Appearance number 6 in Detroit for Ricky Vanasco. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Up next for the White Sox, the left
Number 13 with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
You guessed it. Another gapper that has split our guys perfectly. That one mercifully just foul. As it's Antonacci.
Man at second. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Foul ball there.
Don't think that's playable. Oh, it was, but.
The 1-2.
Get out of here! Oh, good lord!
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up.
Sam Antonacci is the greatest baseball player of all time.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working
To steal a phrase from my least favorite person in sports media, he might just be the luckiest of all time. How many bad swings has Antonacci had in this series that he's gotten hits off of?
Even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent.
You guessed it. The first two have reached. Runner on the move, a hit and run. They easily have a stolen base if they do not swing at them.
Got him swinging. Now throw to first, but back easily.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone.
Okay.
By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at?
Good
but I'll
God.
tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating.
Well, you wouldn't have guessed it. Andrew Benintendi is 2 for 2.
Benintendi.
Hunter in for a strike.
Takes a strike.
Gonna need Vanasco here bad.
Gets the
Whoa!
with that one.
No challenge on that. That missed by a good bit.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ripped. Right field. Underneath it. Oh! Play made at the wall.
Outstanding effort going all the way back.
I don't think I've done one of those this year. I don't know if we robbed a home run here, but Wenzel with a big play for Detroit. Let's take a look. Oh, we did rob a home run.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate.
Huge. Colson Montgomery, ball one.
There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Hey. Miserable pitch yet again from Vanasco.
Ball.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5.
High fly ball.
Left field.
It's one of the easier plays we've had today. White Sox will add on another run. It is 3-0 Chicago.
But the RBI single pushes across
I never want to see Sam Antonacci ever again.
This is an AL Central showdown. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Jake Rogers
Leading off for Detroit,
up now for the
catcher,
Tigers.
Number 34, Jake Rogers.
Tigers might have a hit. Might even have 2. But still not much of anything going on. Perhaps a bit too far inside to try and chase there. Grounded and picked because of course it is. Oh!
In the dirt, it skips by him.
Well, that's going to be ruled an error. But it is a base runner. That's on Vargas.
So maybe that wakes him up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly
Tough to slap that on Vargas. I know his throw is what causes this, but I mean that ball skipped up. It wasn't like it hit right in front of his glove. He certainly should have had that. Oh, here's Cole. Cole Keith with a drive. Oh, it's just caught. Perfect line out to right field for Cole Keith.
You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
We'll turn it over to Kevin.
Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Right through there.
Take
for
that.
a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow.
I don't believe I've seen action for the White Sox yet. They do
do
have guys going, though. They showed that. I missed it.
Multiple hits.
Ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right
One and
here.
one,
Try to close
McGonigal
that
homered
gap, but,
yesterday.
at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
I can't keep doing that. I'm not looking for a fastball up there. I'm almost never going to hit it up there. Just fucking let it go.
1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not
Fifth
the kind of
strikeout for
approach
Burke.
that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to
After
keep it
heater,
fair.
heater, heater,
Just
heater,
make it a
heater.
long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson.
Here's Torque. Oh! It does get by!
Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Should be extra bases for Torkelson. And guess who's up now?
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
They're not
whatsoever.
gonna
Such a good feeling. It's always
lead
fun to
Burke
see a
on,
double
are they?
rip down the line. That one just
This opportunity is gonna get
barely stayed
robbed
fair.
from
So, that
Kerry
was a good call by
Carpenter.
the umpire. He was all over it.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Sean Burke gives way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now,
Brandon Iser gets the call from the pen.
All they need from him right here is one out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the one open base to work with.
So we'll leave Carpenter in
Carpenter up
on the
now for
off chance
Tigers.
that they don't
Who's
throw a
over 2
left-hander
with
at him
strikeouts.
every time he's up. Grounded back up the middle and a base hit. Should get 2 home. Kerry Carpenter drives in 2 to make it a 1-run game.
Scores on the play, and they trail by
Welcome back. Finally, Kerry Carpenter.
Get him back within one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on
Needed
the
it.
infielders to make any
Needed
sort
it
of play.
bad, and now Riley
So two
Green.
down, and next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green.
I don't know what I thought I was doing with that.
Something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Slider
Activity in the
moved
pen
less
for
than the
White
changeup
Sox.
did.
Sean Newcomb, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Dominguez, the right-hander,
Nope.
also getting loose. Now he can't
Not with
squeeze it
Carpenter's
behind the
speed.
plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Strikeout for Green, but Kerry Carpenter makes this a game
Number
again.
6, and the 5,
3-2.
6, 7 slots duo. It's the White Sox 3, Tigers 2. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Here on the south side, bottom of the 6th inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on
Chase
defense
Mydrod
right away.
starting things out here against Vanasco.
My draw.
We've had bad luck looking for multiple innings with relievers in this series. We hope that's not the case here. Wow.
In the air to left center. Green.
I don't know where these easy plays came from. I know Green had to travel a good ways to get to that, but
Up next for the White Sox.
hey,
So up next, Jacob Gonzalez.
here's Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Ripped it foul and a hanger from Ricky.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Bullpen's been a little battered, little bruised in this series, so obviously would like to see Vanasco have success.
So a man aboard now.
And they just continue to find places where Tigers are not.
Up next for the White Sox.
Been beaten down the lines so many times in this series where guys have a chance at a dive and they just don't get it done.
Now it's going to be Tristan Peters.
Would love to see Vanasco get through this bottom of the order.
That's the ball.
Will he? Probably not. But maybe.
Late with the swing there.
There you go.
His curveball struck him out.
Down goes Peters. There's 2 away.
Definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Drew Romo steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Gotta worry about Romo, though.
He'll challenge. Thought that was a
Challenge
ball.
here. I don't know if it was.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned.
My eye for the strike zone here in Chicago hasn't been very good either.
Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. That one in the dirt and gets away.
Blocked by Rogers. Really should have just ate it,
But
but
he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
the more I play this game and the more I see how the ball bounces on wild pitches past balls, I wonder if it's just flat out random. This one to McGonigal. Throw to first.
Play made, that ends the inning.
Vanasco gets through the 6th.
So 1 left for the White Sox.
Feel like we need to get
But
somebody
they're up
else
3-2.
up in the pen. I really don't want to have him face anybody at the top of the order.
Back here on the south side, top of inning number 7, Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Brandon Iser back to work.
And a strike in there.
This is a thing, too, especially today. Like, we can't challenge because they're just clipping edges.
The ground.
Rounder, oh my goodness. Holy shit from Vargas. Couldn't that have hit the bag for us? Huh? Just skipped over. Jump throw from well into foul territory.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
This is the point we make when it comes to the Jeter Gold Gloves. If everybody's capable of doing that, then Derek Jeter probably never deserved one.
And that's through there
Man's
for a
probably
strike.
got like negative 100 Gold Gloves by now.
That's the ball.
I don't know what the fuck I thought I was swinging
I
at.
think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
Swing
Damn.
and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot
Brandon
the ball
Iser
the other way.
was a pain in our ass the other day. It appears he might just be the same today.
Now for the Tigers.
McKinstry's playing second today. I just don't have a right-hander I can trust to bring off the bench.
Misses
That miss,
just
that's the
off
ball.
the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Left
Blooper.
field.
Please bloop. Please bloop.
Makes
No.
the grab on
Why
the
would
run.
it bloop?
Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 3, Tigers 2. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back at right field, set for the last half of the 7th. Number 13 digs in now. He's 1 for 2 so far in his
So it's
debut.
9-1-2 for the White Sox, and kind of take a look at this. Couple of left-handers due up. Not really a clear option in terms of who we need to go to, so some late-inning, trustworthy guys for us, at least by our standards. But, you know, hey, if Ricky Vanasco's just going to pitch himself out of this, then that is fine, and he's not going to do that. Oh, it was caught off by Wenzel there, though. Wow. I didn't think we were getting that
To the
ball.
top of the order. So up next for Chicago, Sam
Well,
Antonacci.
immediately to the bullpen because it's Antonacci.
Hey!
There you
Swing and
go.
a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Sure, Ricky.
Nasty.
That's just a nasty
Sure.
pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner.
Wow.
the entire
Is that what we need to be
Just that
need to have been
very
doing
last
this whole
second,
series?
and
Just
cutting
having
edge
at bat
takes
where we
over.
don't throw a
Brings it
fastball?
back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty
Vargas, strike one.
One down, takes a strike.
Ricky Vanasco don't want to come out.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Oh, yeah, great. It started over there. That wasn't the intent.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Grounded. Foul.
And it goes just foul.
There you go, Ricky Vanasco.
There's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level
Strikeout
has got
from
to be dropped.
Vargas.
He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
However, it's Benintendi now. Grounded, a dive. Might still have a chance. McKinstry on the first. How about Ricky Vanasco? One way or another, pitches a whole nother inning than what I expected him to.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, leading off.
Sir Anthony Dominguez pitched last night, so already a little low on fuel here. Ball to Rogers. Oh. How did we miss this?
Pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1 on
Movement
Jake.
for the White Sox in their bullpen.
That's the closer, Grant Taylor,
getting
warming
cranked
up
for a
already.
Possible save opportunity.
How many, man?
Peters moving under it.
Third or fourth line drive to center field in Peters today.
Maybe even extra bases. No dice.
Got some lefties coming up, though. Cole Keith, Kerry Carpenter, Riley Green, all going to bat once more before this game is over. Oh!
Keith at the plate now, and that's strike
98 and just didn't quite catch up.
But a really good pass at the ball.
Close,
That's
but call the ball.
probably a strike,
That
yeah.
is ball
It
one.
was. 1-1 on Cole.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
For a guy that does have 5 pitches, it really feels like he's really only working 2 right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it
Got a
again.
piece, stay alive. Still not catching up to it. Oh, we did there. We were early on that.
1-2 now. Way inside.
2-2. 5 outs remain between us and getting swept for the first time this year. Grounded, that's right to second base. They'll make that 4.
Here in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Here's K-Mac.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
Not like this. I just can't do anything with that fastball up top there. I got nothing for it.
2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
I didn't against the guy that threw like 95. You think I got a chance against the 100?
Next off.
And it seems when he's throwing it for strikes, it's the only place he's throwing it. Early, late, whatever, I ain't touching it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it 3-2. Here on the south side, bottom of the 8th, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, as we start the bottom of the 8th, knowing we're going to be trailing when we head to the 9th, who's it going to be? A couple of left-handers due up. We got Myra, who's a pretty good contact hitter against lefties, but we'll go with Tyler Holton.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Well, he has. That average against right-handers is rough.
Misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a ball.
Foul ball.
Montgomery has just been
Here's
ridiculous.
a 1-1.
And a line drive center field. Eventually, Veerling gets on the
Makes
run.
catch.
1 down.
The batter, number 10.
If we don't have to see Antonacci the rest of this game, then that'll be good. I just... Oh, how many near misses, man, that they just they're stone cold taking
In
them.
his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018.
Fouled away by Mydra, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2.
Outer edge cutter.
Number 2.
Mydroth is down.
2 down. down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago.
So we should head into the ninth inning down 1. That's a cold strike.
Strike.
All right. Come on, Tyler. Not on
Backed
that.
off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Everything inside. He might not be able to catch up to the straight fastball. He didn't,
2-2 after the foul
but he got a
ball.
piece. Swing and a miss.
Swinging.
Tigers will try and come back from down a run.
And it remains a
3 outs away from being swept for the first time in 2026.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Grant Taylor.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game is going
Ninth inning, and this is about as good of a situation as we could have dreamed of. Torque, Carp, Green. When we only need a run.
On the corner for a strike.
Those are 3 guys that are certainly capable of getting it done.
That misses
No, that's out.
1-1.
and the count is 1-1. Facing a
Now
closer
Torque,
that
the least
delivers
threatening
big-time
of
velocity.
the 3.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball
And it's
down
2-1.
because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up
Taylor
to.
pitched
But he's
last
shown
night,
really
got
good
the
plate
1-run
discipline
save.
by not offering at that last pitch down.
That missed. That's the ball.
Oh, real
That's ball
tight.
3. You don't want to get
So
beat
not
with
only
fastball
this,
in.
could have a base
He
runner
splits on
on
that one.
for Carp and Green.
Right through there for a strike.
Elevated cutter, I got no prayer. The 3-2.
And
Missed it, ball
there.
4.
Tying run is on base.
Walk from Taylor. And Carp has a base
So
runner.
here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Drove in the Tigers only 2 runs today. He is returned from the IL. Oh!
And fouled off.
Damn it!
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, out.
Middle was the last place I was expecting. Carpenter,
That one
foul.
going down the right
Oh, he
side.
didn't take a lot off, but a little bit. He's given us 2 good chances here. Can't go back to the fastball, right?
The 0-2.
Good block.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
The 1-2 on Carpenter.
The 1-2.
Grounded.
Right side.
Well, it's going to get Torque up to second. They're going to get Carp over here at first.
He keeps his composure and they get the out.
I guess on the bright side, that's not a double play.
When you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman
Gonzalez on debut here today. Gets the out here in the 9th inning.
Where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So we'll turn it over to Riley
So
Green.
now, with one away,
American
man at
League's
second,
leading home run
Green.
hitter.
Up now for the
32
Tigers.
on the
1
season.
for 3.
Oh.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-hand.
We might regret not going after
These
that
are
one.
situations, closers, they seem to
We
live
might
for it.
regret
You
that.
Get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 on Green.
Ball 1 there.
Matt Vierling to follow. Green pops it up. 99 up and in, and there are 2 away. I know we don't have anybody left-handed worth a damn on this bench, but I feel like we need somebody.
Next up for the Tigers.
We actually have no left-handers anymore now that Workman's been sent down. So, Matt Vierling, it's down to him.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
They're down to their final strike.
I thought I could wait it out and hit it well. Didn't wait out long enough, and it was too low. Tigers a strike away.
So the tying run at second.
Bullet by Vierling! We don't have a choice! Coming home! Torque will score, and we're not done yet!
Big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
The Tigers tie it up. 0-2 count. 2 outs here in the ninth. Matt fucking Vierling.
Pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
Go-ahead run on base. Wenzel Perez, the next to hit.
Now an unlikely ninth inning hero, Wenzel Perez.
Strike one.
Just what we needed today to play on. Quick go-to.
And a bat like this is almost over.
You have Finnegan up in the pen. Some left-handers are due up, including a switch hitter in Romo, but nobody really overly threatening. So I do think we can go with Finnegan. We just better hope that he didn't get shelled.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike.
I feel like I just need to get somebody else up just in case. Hannafy. Bullet on the ground, but a bullet nonetheless. Wenzel Perez gets a hit.
2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take.
Well, they're going to make a pitching change. It's a blown save.
And he's going to make a change.
Could he be in line for the loss when this inning is over? And who do the White Sox bring in?
Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher for the White Sox, Sean Newcomb.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
All right, so who's due up for Detroit? Because we might make a move here with the left-hander Newcomb. McKinstry, he plays second today. Jahmai Jones can play second. I see no other option.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Jahmai Jones. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
Of the guys we have on the bench, Jahmai is the only one with any bit of power, so. Oh!
Jones in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Early on at 93 on his fastball. We weren't early by a lot.
2 on, 2 outs. Ball in the dirt.
Took it. 1-1.
Well done behind the dish.
I feel like those hangers, when it comes to Newcomb, I have no business even looking for, so.
And there's
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners.
Good work
on.
around Jones, I suppose. Go after Rogers. Oh, well, it's bobbled. Oh, this is going to be a play at first. Jones is safe. Jahmai beats it out.
Hardest things to do in the game to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came
A sliding attempt on a line drive from Mydroth. And now Rick Rogers
bases all loaded up
against a left-hander.
Will hit next. Swings and
Wanted to hold
misses.
back.
Strike one.
Wanted that so badly to be a slurve, right? That would have just leaked right into the sweet spot.
Gets him to chase
Error
after
was that.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Brian Hudson.
Bases loaded. 2 out. 0-2. Grounded to third. Weakly. Throw to first.
Rolls across the diamond.
Bottom 9.
They miss a big chance to take
But a blown save for the White Sox. Matt Vierling
RBI single.
ties it up.
With 3 apiece. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Edgar Carroll.
One big swing could end it, but I'm sure he's just looking to find a way on base, get something started.
Well, it's a bit of an interesting move for the White Sox because, let's take a look here. Their catcher in Romo is due up next. And we were always going to go to Hannafy anyway, so I don't know.
Kyle Finnegan.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon
For a rare opportunity in baseball, we are the ones that get the chance to counter. Oh, he's a switch hitter too. Wow. Oh well.
Late swing, foul to the
Fine.
left.
It didn't really impact our move all that much. Quick 0-2 from Kyle Finnegan. Slider,
Fly ball down
foul.
the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Misses on the fastball.
Finnegan out of the pen, strikes out the pinch hitter and Carroll.
An elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's the White Sox catcher.
Now it
Drew
is
Romo.
through Romo.
And that's
They got
outside
two
ball.
switch hitting
1-0.
catchers.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the
What the
ninth
fuck
inning.
is this shit?
That missed by
2-1.
a lot. And it's 2-1. Fought off foul.
Here we go again. Little
In the
looper
air,
right field.
Perez gets under
Perez there.
And
They're an
there's
out
your outs.
away from extras. It would be such a shame, dude, to
So far in his major league
waste
debut,
a
he's got 2 hits in his
comeback
first
like
30
this.
at
Oh,
bats.
Jesus
He's had a
Christ.
great
No,
game.
no, 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 no,
Great
no, no,
game.
no, and it falls in.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And the winning run is
Guess
scored.
who
Doesn't
that
take it, little
brings
jump shot down
up?
in the, off the fists, but just powered it out to the outfield. You'll take that all night long.
It is Sam
Stepping
Antonacci.
in, the White Sox lead
I
off
would
man.
love to be able to
Sam
tell you
Antonacci.
how many hits he has
Looking
against
on
us in
3
this
pitches
series.
last time. Let's see if he can
It's a
be more
lot,
aggressive
and
right
they're
here.
going to challenge
Now
that
he's
call.
challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to
1-0.
hold on to their second challenge.
2-0.
Really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little
Flat
bit
out
of
miss
velocity,
there
try
from
to get a
Finnegan.
rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a
All
swing
right.
and a miss. There's that slider.
All right. Got him out of range.
That's
Free
the third
baseball
out.
in the
We're
finale.
extras.
Tigers 3, White Sox
Tough
3.
spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Hudson. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Ryan Hudson, 2 games in this series, has not allowed an earned run.
Into the game as a
And they're going to
defensive
bring
sub.
Derek Hill
He'll take
on.
over
That
at
was
center.
the spot that Caro
Here's
pinch
the
hit,
third baseman,
pinch hit
Colt
for.
Heath.
Top of the order for Detroit.
And the first offer
Means
to
Rogers
fastball
is
for
the
a strike.
pinch, well, the extra innings runner. Not ideal, but we're going to make it work.
No, that's out.
21. A lot of left-handers due up here.
Man at second. Out to
Bouncer
short.
and, oh
Montgomery.
boy, an unproductive
Tosses
out
to
was the
first.
worst possible
And they
outcome.
get the leadoff man in the 10th.
So here's McGonigal 0 for 4. We need to worry about our bullpen. I know we got Hannafy up, but we might want to consider DeJesus.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one to K-Mac.
Movement for the White Sox in their
Right-hander Eric Fetty
the hard-throwing
warming
righty
up
is
as well.
and loosening.
Interesting to note that it's just Fetty.
On
This
the
time
ground
it
right
will
side.
be a productive out, but
That
there
was a
will be
productive
2
play as the
outs
go-ahead
in the
run
10th.
moves up to third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right
But I
there.
suppose
Nice
this
job
is
of the pitch
okay,
to
'cause
bear
now
down.
it's
Nice
Torque.
pitch, Get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
One for 3 with a
Torkelson
double.
Up now for the Tigers. Outfield playing
What a
very
torque
deep,
bomb,
not
huh?
wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for
Wow.
a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, weirdos like Brian Hudson dotting you up, man. It's an interesting feeling. Oh, my God. I don't know what we're doing. I think I just got to stop sitting on a sweeper that starts away, man.
Just missed.
Ball in.
That's a really good take. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still
Stay alive.
1-2.
Make him throw something better.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. That one misses. And the
Even.
count is even, 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks
Went
that
to the
one
sinker,
away,
man.
and
That
he'll
was
do it
hittable.
again.
Compared to everything else in the at-bat, quite hittable. High in the air, but it ain't going to go anywhere.
Struck. Antonacci settles underneath it.
White Sox with a chance to walk
And
it
that's
off
the
in the
third
bottom of the
out.
10th.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here on the south side. On to the bottom of the 10th.
Well, 15 pitches deep for Kyle Finnegan.
For the White Sox.
I suppose we can wait on DeJesus for those 2 lefties, see if we can let Finnegan get the out here.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Vargas not having a good year with runners on. Alil move the runner up to third with just one away.
That's a great play.
Up next for the White
Well, so that's disaster. So we do have to go
Tendy to hit.
to our bullpen. We do have to bring in Emmanuel DeJesus, who's already seen this White Sox team, and they crushed him.
And we're going to see a pitching change right here. Kyle Finnegan departs, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for the
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Emmanuel DeJesus.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
14th outing of the year for Emmanuel DeJesus. Bullet! Whoa!
That
2 away.
Scored the runner from third with the sac.
Right at Colt Keith, and oh my goodness, are we lucky for that?
Good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
And out away from 11 innings.
Now here is Colson Montgomery.
So let's not do that to Colson.
And that one fouled off.
Her ball did at least get down from DeJesus there.
This guy's got good power with one swing. He can
And
win
it's
it
0-2.
for him. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses.
Oh,
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter
Real
to have the
tough.
plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Way
Oh, wow.
inside, and that hit him. He had a
0-2,
1-2, and he
well,
ends
2
up
strike
hitting him
count,
with a pitch.
and we hit him. Now, I don't know why they do this. That run means literally nothing.
On the bases. And the batter now, Chase Maidro.
I don't understand that.
Just
That's the ball.
missed. Next
2-0.
one off the plate. Ball 2. And that's it
Needed
for a
that strike bad.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up.
Oh, now this
Gets
one
away,
gets away.
have it.
Acuna.
Your run means nothing.
Runner at third holds, so
I get why you'd move up, but I don't know why they bothered to put him in. Because if the White Sox are to win this game here in the 10th inning, that run won't even count. Unless they walk-off homer us here with my drop. 3-1. Fly ball, shallow. Veerling, rather, Green is there. And we head to the 11th.
And that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. We push on to the 11th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Eric Fetty. He's been so good against.
Well, we've got an interesting scenario brewing. It's Eric Fetty,
now here's the
right-hander, to start things off against Carp. I'll have to take another fresh look at our bullpen, be a little bit more prepared than we have been. Really won't matter. Really won't matter what we do. Maybe warm up a different option depending on how we're feeling. Go with Birch Smith. Carpenter 1 for 4. No!
That is out of play.
Damn it, it felt like we had that.
Man at second.
Ow, fouled away, I guess. Another sinker 94, just a little bit behind that one. Identical location.
Caught him looking for the K.
Carpenter hates the calls, and we got 2 of them, so we'll take it, but I think it was a strike, and it was.
This one, that was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more
Now it's
competitive
Green.
up there at the plate.
High in the
Right
air.
center field. Settles under it.
Shallow for Green standards, and,
2 down.
you know, we just continue to have slow runners on base here in extras.
Up next to the Tigers, the center fielder, number 8.
Now it's Veerling.
Go ahead, run on base.
Big hit in the 9th inning to keep this game going. Can he do it again?
Last time, now a chance to
Similar
drive in
spot.
another run.
Outside the
Change up
breaking
away.
On the ground to the left.
Ah!
And it's just foul. That was close.
Logan Paul being out is just heartbreaking.
Hit on the ground to short.
Well, into the 11th. Bottom of the 11th. Still
And
tied.
that is that. Tigers lead 1. Score remains tied at 3. Back at right field. We're in extras here. Jacob Gonzalez now at the plate.
Well, so what are we feeling here from the bullpen? I think I might like the velocity of Hannafy. Let's give it a go.
The new pitcher in the game, Brennan Hannafy.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Brennan Hannafy against the rookie in his MLB debut, Jacob Gonzalez, and
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
fouled straight back.
Here's a 1-1. This one
By far the best pitching performance of the series for Detroit. But it might not matter still. Ground ball back up the middle, and it appears that the White Sox have won it. Throw home, and for the first time this year, we've been swept. It is the rookie in his first major league game, Jacob Gonzalez, that walks it off. And of all teams that we expected to get swept by, didn't think it'd be the Chi Sox.
Crazy, exciting finish to this game today.
Final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.